Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Uboat. My name is Ross, and man, I hope you all had a great weekend. Last time in Uboat, well, technically the time before last, because the last was my tutorial. We set off on a journey, a lovely journey out in the North Sea. We sunk a few ships here and there, whatnot. I traveled, some distances after the video, whatnot, just to set things up for the tutorial, whatnot. So here we are, um, quite close to Scotland, I'd say. So, oh yeah, we sent in the radio messages. Let's take a man to the hydrophone and see if we can hear anything. God, I love the visuals of the submarine, like underneath the water. She looks awesome. Look at those propellers slowly spinning. How the hell those even produce any sort of forward momentum? I actually don't know. Like, obviously, duh. The propellers are spinning equals forward momentum. But look at how slow they're spinning. They're incredibly slow, which, with my very simple brain, would mean, well, obviously very weak forward movement, which, yeah, 4 kph, would kind of explain that. Oh! Holy crap, there's a ship close by. What direction are you going? Whoa, there's a second one. Who you be? Okay. I'm wondering if this is the Norwegian ship that I encountered in my tutorial that, I intentionally sunk. That would be interesting. But yeah, a thing I think I'll briefly go over is what do you guys want to see? Do you want to see more raw footage of me, just pretty much chatting the shit and seeing a lot of like the quote-unquote tedious shit going on? Or would you rather have me cut most of these things out and primarily focus on the combat? Oh, look at that. Look at how she surfaces. That's awesome. Oh yeah, that's true. We could stress test the crew as well. That's actually very true. I did mention that in my first video, I believe it was. Or did I do it in my tutorial? I can't remember. I'll explain it again for those of you who are seeing me for the first time. Stress testing, at least in U-Boat, or what I like to call it, stress testing, is when you truly test how well your crew can handle, well, stress. And the best way I've found to do that is taking the submarine down to the maximum test depth and just seeing how she performs. If the crew is able to handle it, good. If they don't, well, then some crew members may not be entirely fit for naval combat. God, I'm still in awe of the look of the Type 2. It's such a cool looking submarine. Why the... Okay. Don't get me wrong, the Type 7 looks absolutely beautiful as well. The Type 7 is a beautiful looking submarine, but just... Oh, there's something about this one. That just... Oh, man. Look at this big... Wait, can I... Can I, like, zoom in? Oh my god, I can zoom in! I didn't know I could do that! Oh shit, they changed it. Oh god, the lag just then. Oh boy, there. Look at my cook over here making bread, and here's cheese. Boy, what's your food looking like? Actually doesn't look too bad. Looks like some sort of soup. Mr. Matt, that's not what you're making over here. Oh, that's what you're making, though. Weather is actually turning kind of sour, it seems like. The sky's turning a bit grey. What I may do is I may actually... You know what, yeah, I'll show a stress test. So, to give the authenticity... do we need to go here? Do you put... Ah, shit. Oh, I got... Epileptic seizure? Oh, right. That's for... That's for people who are playing the game. I thought that was for the crew. I was like, what? Okay, so I don't think I actually have... Maybe I should write down in my journal. Because this is actually quite cool. I could write a bunch of shit in here. Um, for like myself. I don't know why you would, but it could be cool. So give me a quick second. I'll have to just look up the maximum test depth of the Type 2. Alright, so the test depth of the Type 2 was 150 meters. Well then. Alright, slow the beastie down. And, take it down to 50 meter. Oh, this ought to be something. Yep. Go in, men, close the hatches, because we do not want the submarine to flood. Man, I love the graphics in this game. It looks so beautiful. I want to state, by the way, to my knowledge, this is not how good the game can look. If we go to graphics, if I can click the button, there we go. The water quality is amazing, but yeah, shadow quality not the best, textures not the best. So what you're seeing is actually not the best that the game can look, which is really impressive. Oh, yep, the crew is hating life already. That's exactly what we want. Well, we perhaps don't want the discipline to go down, but that's fine. I'll remedy that once we're back up to the surface. Kind of hate how the crew is already disliking the depth, even though we're not even going that far down. Oh, look at her. And now we're just gonna sink. 10 meters. Oh, yeah, you can see the dial there. 20 meters down. It's deep. Fish! Oh my god, there's fish! That's so cool! I didn't know there were fish. That's such a minor thing, but it's so cool to see. Oh my god, I love to see that. That's so awesome. We are currently 40 meters down. Good god! You can barely see the surface up there. Jesus Christ. If I zoom in, do you hear like the cracks and the buckles? I love how once you reach what's it called? A certain depth, I actually don't know how deep it is, like 20 plus meters, you get this soundtrack that's playing in the background. It's very I love it. It's very nice. Also, yeah, this. External pressures, because you know, the deeper you are, the more pressure is around the submarine, right? Especially in water. External pressure equals 6 atmospheres. Pump's performance is decreased by 26%. So the submarine right now is experiencing 6 times like normal pressures that you know we as humans feel on the surface. This is 6 times that. Well, let's take her down to double that. Let's take her down to... Can we get it exactly? 100 meter. Yeah, let's take her down to 100 meters down. Oh god. Oh god. This is, yeah, I gotta say, that this is fun for me. It's quite fun, you know, just to stress test the submarine and see what the crew can handle. Oh man. We're so deep down. We just passed 60 meters. For those of you who may have thalassophobia, i.e. afraid of the ocean, I wouldn't blame you for like skipping past this part. And for those of you who are like scared of tight spaces, because I mean, on the surface, while you are in a very cramped condition in a submarine, you could always just surface. Now when you're down 100 meters, if something goes wrong, it's over. It's just game over. Nothing is saving you down here. Oh man, look at that. We're down to 100 meters. Oh. Oh no, yep. Yeah, we just passed 95 meters. What the? Okay. That dial is jumping about. What is happening? Why is it loading? What is loading? There's like an enemy ship like right above us. An area I'm fucking testing my submarine. Come on. Let's just reach 100 and see what happens. Nothing will. Because, well, I mean, the submarine is rated for 150. Oh boy. Alright, well, let's test her for 150. You know, I'm zoomed into the submarine and I can't hear any cracks yet. Yet. Oh, there will be. There will be. There. Let me hear it there in the background. Yeah, that. Oh boy, that is a haunting noise. Let's do this. Let's skip. Oh, fuck! Shit! We reached the fucking maximum depth of this place. Son of a bitch. Take her up to 120. God damn. Take her up. I don't want to scrape across the floor. 130. No, let's take her to 120. I don't think we'll test her anymore. No more cracks or buckles? Oh, there. There you heard it. Oh, man. Alright. Let's surface the monster. How fast does she ascend? Oh, wow. Once she reaches past, like, this green bar, which is at 80 meters, she really fucking takes off. In that ascent. There we go, here's the surface. And... oh, man, look at that. That is so awesome to see. Alright, let's speed up the monster. Let's turn on the compressor. And the crew can now enjoy life. We can... how's the discipline looking? Actually quite good. Yeah. Alright, so what we'll do is... we'll cut here until we encounter that enemy vessel, whatever it now is. Right, we found her. Right, where is she? There she is. Right, so what we're gonna do now, which is no different to what I did last time, is, yeah, transport spotted. I am all over the place. I'm going on the conning. Yeah, that's fine. You actually don't have to do this. You can just head to bed. So what we're gonna do now is try to get close to her. Hi, big guy. I see you. Come here. Alright, freighter. Unarmed, seem to not be escorted and flies a neutral flag. The price rules, you know, I'll actually pause just so she doesn't get away. The price rules allows us to sink such ships only if we're certain that they're headed towards the enemy port. If we lack such a certainty, ideally, we should investigate what it's carrying and verify its destination by performing an inspection. If we would, however, have reason to feel certain then that the ship is headed to an enemy port, we may communicate right away that we intend to sink it and proceed with the attack. Let's send a delegation. Yeah, let's send a little group of men to talk to them. And yes, actually talk, not beat the shit out of them. Merchant? Oh. Also... oh shit, that's so good. So that's the thing we can get into. There are certain characters that have certain attributes, like that merchant means that that character knows what stuff is being traded between ports. So if the alright, we need to unpause. If the enemy ships papers say, oh yeah, we're transporting medicinal stuff to Britain, and then he can look at it, say, wait a minute. I'll pause again. He's like, wait a minute, Britain doesn't need medical supplies, you're a fraud, and then whatnot. The captain of this freighter helps your crew to get onto the deck and greets each member of your delegation with a welcome. He then introduced himself as Ben Anderson. He speaks English and knows only basic German speech. Sadly, that turns out to be quite problematic, but nevertheless, both parties manage to make somewhat basic conversation. After exchanging pleasantries, he invites you to his office so that you will be able to comfortably talk in private, and he will be able to show you the documents that may be needed. Yes, please. Shit. Here. Captain leads you to his office and makes a gesture to make yourself comfortable, and then looks around the desk and finds some papers that seem to be shipping documents. Yeah. Carefully review. Head to the port of Edinburgh. Yep. We confirm that this freighter is involved in military activities. We can sink it without risking an international incident. Order evacuation. You tell the captain that your orders obligate you to sink this freighter and that they must evacuate it immediately. The captain isn't happy about this outcome, but clearly accepted that there's nothing he can do to avoid this from happening. He doesn't respond to you, but instead starts to shout to his crew and organize evacuation of the freighter. Right, return to the vessel. So, what we can do now, which is really funny, is here set for a reverse like this. Stop the vessel. We can very well use a no, we can. We actually can't use the deck gun for this because the deck gun on this thing is only a 20mm, meaning it's very weak. Yeah, there's our big guy. Velocity is 0 kph. Let's actually... Oh god, the lag. There we go. That looks like a bell to me. Yeah, we can zoom out. Angle on bow. We are on her right side, roughly 90 degrees. Say... Here. Verify distance to target. About here. We did not preheat a single damn torpedo. God damn it! Get on that, mister. Yeah. Yes, thank you. Alright, flood the torpedo tube. You see, this is fun. Because, you know, it's different stuff. Fire. There we go. You can head to bed. Hold up. We obviously want to see this. Right, now you can go. Hell yeah. Look at her. And she... Oh, Jesus Christ, yeah. Look at her, she's just collapsing. Alright, so now we can start heading towards the crew members in the water to give them some stuff. Just because I'm nice. Alright, the Fosen has been sunk. Let's take a man to the radio room and report that stuff in. What? The SS Richard Witt. Massive smoke volume. Ooh, okay. Where does that message come from? Over here. Really? He's 80 plus kilometers away and he sees a massive smoke volume? Really? Impressive. Alright, check the lifeboat. As you can see, most of these guys actually have Scandinavian-ish names, because it was a Norwegian ship that we sunk. Yep, all of you are welcome. Let's see, true survivors, you should be, yep, oh no, you got an engineer. What, did the captain die or something? Where's the captain? What? That's weird. For me, oh god damn it, I'm pressing all the wrong buttons. For me personally, playing Uboat, there's always been a captain that has abandoned ship. But there hasn't always been like a guarantee for an engineer. That's kind of weird. Alright, so deck storage, let's see. some pork. Let's transfer that stuff over. Alright. Well, the video's already 24 minutes. Which kinda sucks, honestly. We're almost done with this patrol. What we could do, we do have one torpedo left, don't we? We do have one left. Yeah, we do have one left. I will not return home until that torpedo has been expended. Yeah, now comes a real good question of what to do now. I think we'll go and hunt one final ship. And by that point, we will have probably completed the mission, and then we'll finish the episode in port. I feel like that could be good. This might be a tad bit longer then, so I apologize beforehand. Alright, let's hunt down one last freighter. Well, that's a welcome and I have to come back to. A lovely orchestra playing music for us. Mine's exactly of the ending to Das Boot, for anyone who has seen that. Ah well. Here we are. Oh, we made it. Jesus Christ. Saving the game. Oh my god. Alright. Mission completed. Hell yeah. Oh, Jesus. Iron Cross second class. Hell yeah. And Iron Cross with the first class. Hell yeah. German Cross and Gold. Yeah, we did quite well with that. Damn, look at that. I'm about halfway done with the first stage of the Tunnel Tour already. Campaign mission? Oh, right, then. Hell yeah. Empire Osborne. Empire Cromer. Fosen, and that's it. We did not find another ship, sadly. So that's 12,000 tons sunk, that mission. That's really nice. So I have a little paper here, a little Word document that I used to have, of how many tons I sunk per each patrol, just because, you know, it was cool to have it, you know, it was a fun little thing to have. The last number that I wrote here is 728,000 tons sunk in total. During one patrol, I sank 48,000 tons. Is that the most? Yep, that's the most I've ever sunk. God damn. That's actually not that... That's actually really impressive. 700,000 tons sunk. That's not bad. Now, the Empire Marriott we didn't find. How well? We did well. And that just about does it for this episode of Uboat. If you enjoy the kind of content that I make, then do be sure to leave a like or a comment to show your support. If you want to go that extra mile, then do be sure to subscribe, because it does help me out a lot. But until Wednesday, I'll see you all then. Bye bye.